What's up, you guys? It's your girl Jayla Jayy, and I am back with another video. And right now, today, guys, I decided to show you guys my wash day routine, y'all. And the way my hair is looking real nappy. So I'm gonna show y'all how I get it from real nappy, dry, brittle to nice, moisturized, and soft and bumble. But before I get into this video, make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, so first thing that I'm going to do is just gonna take my scarf off, and then I'm going to nicely wrap a towel around my body just to make sure that I don't really get wet or anything. And then we're just gonna grab a spray bottle and we're going to spray all around the ponytail just to make sure that when I take it down, I don't break off any pieces of hair or anything like that. So I'm just gonna kind of rub that through my hair, and then we're going to take the ponytail down. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is split my hair into sections, and as you guys can see, I continue to add water in some parts because I'm trying to make sure that I minimize the amount of hair that breaks off while I'm doing this. There are still going to be some pieces that break off, but you know what? It's okay. We just want to make sure that it is not a lot of pieces that we're breaking off. So I'm going to just split my hair into 4 sections, and then once I get the section, I'm just gonna clip it up with a little hair clip. So now that we've got our last section, I'm just gonna, of course, spray some more water on here to get some more slip. And then I'm just going to split that section into 2 because I like to work with very small sections to make sure I detangle it right. And then I'm just going to take some Aussie Moist Miracle Moist conditioner. I'm going to take about 3 pumps of this conditioner and then distribute it all throughout this section. Now it is time to detangle. Now I am using a wig brush, but I actually don't recommend a wig brush, but this is all I had at the time. So as you guys can see, I'm going to start at the ends of my hair and make my way up to the roots. Then after it is all detangled, we are just going to quickly braid up the section and then move on to the next. So basically, just for the next half of the section, we're basically just gonna do the same routine. We're gonna spread some water on the section, add in approximately 3 pumps of the Aussie Moist conditioner, Then we are going to detangle, braid it up, and move to the next section. So now that we've pretty much got the hang of it, we are just going to finish our whole head and then move to the shower. So once we are in the shower, we're just going to rinse out the conditioner and add a shampoo of your choice. I'm choosing the Shea Moisture Bamboo Deep Cleansing Charcoal Shampoo, and we're mostly just going to focus the shampoo on our roots. The reason we're going to focus on our roots is because that's where most of the product buildup is. So you're just going to focus on the roots, and then once you get to rinsing it out, the soap is going to run down the ends of your hair, and that will cleanse the ends. So just focus on the roots, and then the ends will come later. So now that our hair is all cleansed, mostly cleansed, we're just going to rinse it out, and then I am going to wash my hair the same way, just one more time. I washed my hair twice because it has been like a couple weeks since I washed my hair, so I just wanted to make sure that I really cleanse out all of the product, the gel, the moisturizers, everything that I have used since the last time that I washed my hair. Next, we are moving on to deep conditioning, and the method that this is basically called for all of this is condition, wash, condition. And the deep conditioner that I'm using is the Shea Moisture Intense Hydration Mask. And this mask works really, really good. It helps moisturize your hair. And I do have very low porosity hair, so it does take a lot to moisturize my hair. There are very few products that moisturize my hair, but this is one of the things, guys. This works really, really good. If you do not take anything from this video, please take this hydration mask. You can go get this from either Walmart, Target, beauty supply store, wherever really you want to get it from, and it works really, really good. And so we're just going to apply this all throughout our section, just going to rake it through. As you guys can tell, our hair is still detangled. We're just going to next add in some coconut oil. Usually I would mix the two together in a bowl, but this time I decided to just apply it separately onto each section. Now, you don't really need to add the coconut oil because the mask works perfectly fine by itself, but I just want to make sure that I can get as much moisture as I can. And then we are just going to braid this section up, and then we're going to do that all over our head, just like the conditioner before we washed. So we left the deep conditioner in for about 30 minutes, rinsed it out, and then now it is time to blow dry. We are starting with some Jamaican black castor oil, and I'm just using the castor oil on spots that I kind of have troubles with, so I'm gonna apply it to my edges to make sure that they stay very thick and full, because we don't want no thin edges. And then I apply it to the crown, to my crown, because I have a lot of sensitivity to my crown. So I am trying to see if this is going to work, to trying to get that sensitivity away a little bit. Now that I applied the Jamaican black castor oil to just a couple spots of my hair, I'm just going to take one section and then clip the rest of my hair, just to make sure it's not in the way of my blow drying it. Then I'm just going to take the braid down. And I'm going to apply some African Pride moisture lotion to this section. I'm just going to add maybe like a quarter size amount, and I'm just going to make sure that I get that all throughout this section, doing kind of little praying hands motion type of thing. And then next, I'm just going to add oil only to my scalp, because my scalp gets really, really dry. Along with my hair, it all gets dry. But I mostly just add the oil to my scalp because I don't want my hair too oily. And then we're just going to take the blow dryer. This blow dryer that I'm using is pretty cheap. But before we get to blow drying, we're just going to make sure that the hair is fully detangled before we get to blow drying. I'm just going to take the comb off the blow dryer and comb through my hair just to make sure all the knots and everything are out. And then we're gonna put the comb back on, turn the blow dryer up too high. The blow dryer is very cheap, so high for this blow dryer is not really hot. It's not that hot. But if you do have a better blow dryer than me, then you might want to reconsider putting it on a lower setting than high. And we are just going to start blow drying. And like detangling before, we are going to start from the ends and work our way up to the roots. Now, to answer a few questions that might occur in the comments, I don't blow dry my hair too often. Usually, when I'm doing like a braided hairstyle, which I'm doing after this, but I don't blow dry my hair too much because it can be very damaging. My hair used to be a lot of heat damage before I went natural. So I try to keep my hair from getting heat damaged again. So that's usually what a lot of people do to prevent that. We usually just don't use a lot of heat, or use a heat protectant if they are using heat quite a few times. But once again, I did not use the heat protectant because this blow drying little session will not affect my hair, will not affect my natural texture or anything like that. So I just blow dry it regular. Then after we blow dry that section, we just twist it up and move on to the rest of the section, guys. We're just gonna blow dry the rest of our hair, and then that is it, you guys. And boom, here is the final look. I'm so happy with it. This hair is going into a braided hairstyle next. But I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys click the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more content. Bye.